What's going on, you guys? This is Ryan here again. And for those of you who do not know, I currently have some sort of like virus or something, so I sound pretty weird. This is going to be the first video of Community Team of the Week. This is the All 49ers team sent in by EMB6904. It is honestly, it's a good team, but it's definitely beatable. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the All Madden game because on Wednesdays is when I actually do this video, and I just have no time to play through them all before I do the video. But my strategy right here will definitely work for any difficulty. And before we actually start the game, a lot of people do not know this about solo challenges, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the video, and I'm going to give you guys a nice little tip. So right here, I want you guys to go ahead and back out of Ultimate Team, and I want you to press square on your controller to go to My Madden. I do that here in a second. This is not live commentary, by the way. I just recorded this over. Go down to Change Settings. And I want you to go to Player Skill. Now, Player Skill, I want you to move these all the way up to 100. 100, 100, 100, 100. What this will do is it'll make your players basically superpowered. They will not drop a pass. They'll always run block flawlessly. They'll never fumble. The reaction time will be amazing. They'll get a million interceptions for you if the quarterback even throws it near you. Next thing you want to do, I know I didn't do the whole thing for player skill, but I'm just trying to show you an example. Everything on the CPU must be 0. That way, they cannot make you fumble. You will not throw interceptions ever, no matter if you throw it right at them. And the last thing you want to do is go ahead and make your field goal power, field goal accuracy 100, and the punt power and punt accuracy 0. That way, the computer, when they go to punt, they'll punt it like 2 yards, and it'll actually go out of bounds. Or sometimes you could get it on, like, it'll be like a fumble, and you could pick it up because it'll hit one of their players. You can just return it for a touchdown. So definitely make your CPU skill 0, player skill 100, and the special teams as shown in the video. Now on to their actual team. They have the Super Bowl Joe Montana, the 1-star, I think, Colin Kaepernick, 99 overall. They're going to be throwing a lot of balls deep, guaranteed. You do not need to worry about Frank Gore. From what I've played, he doesn't seem like he does anything. The computer usually beats you with like fast backs and stuff, but Frank Gore just doesn't seem like he can do anything against me. Jerry Rice is where you're going to have to watch out the most. The Randy Moss is actually base set Randy Moss, so he's not hard at all to cover. All you have to do is worry about Jerry Rice, and right here, Combine Vernon Davis. Vernon Davis is going to be a nightmare if you can't run the defense that I'll show you. Definitely the defense I'm going to show you will definitely help you a lot. Their offensive line is good, but their weakness is their right tackle. You could definitely get some pressure off that side. And you do not want to run the ball a lot. Look at this. They have Ahmad Brooks playing left end, which is disgusting. They have Justin Smith playing right end. He's just one-man run stopper. And then it just gets worse from there. They have Ray McDonald base set, even though he may not be a super great card. He's still pretty good. And they got the Patrick Willis playing left, so you cannot run to his side at all if you like to do stretches and counters and stuff like that. Bowman's in the middle, and they have Alden Smith playing on the right. So you're not going to want to run the ball a lot. If you can actually run the ball on them, that's pretty cool for you. It's pretty good. Their cornerbacks really aren't that good. I mean, they got the Deion Sanders, 99, but they have a free safety, Ronnie Lott, playing as starting number 1 corner, 90 speed. You could definitely beat that. And you saw Deshaun Goldson right there, really slow, and a Rod Woodson that's actually really slow. So you can pretty much beat them through the air. That's what we're going to do in this game. We're going to attack their safeties, and we're going to attack their cornerbacks because they just are very, very slow, and they're unable to catch up to your receivers and actually make some plays on the ball. So we're going to go ahead and kick off the ball, and we're not going to play this full game right here on the video. I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I was doing against them right away. Now, all my stuff was set to 0 and 100 and stuff, so you're going to get to see how they actually play. And it's pretty funny because they just do not know what they're doing at all. Right away, I noticed they were going to run the ball, and I was going to test out Frank Gore right here. And I went ahead and did my Trio Sky Zone play, which is a pretty good run-stopping play. It's at a 3-4 solid. All you got to do is show blitz and then blitz your middle linebacker, re-blitz him, so the pressure will come through the A-gap, which will be on your right side of your defensive line. Sometimes it comes out the left side of your defensive line, so you're going to want to put someone fast as your right defensive end and your left defensive end. But right here, this is where I was just going to test and see if they could beat zone. I know the difficulty really isn't in the hardest level right now, and I was just testing to see what they would do. But they definitely find the holes in the zone. even on the lowest difficulty, and they're able to complete the balls. So most of the time they won't even be able to catch the ball when they all have 0 everything. I don't know. I think I actually had them on 75 or 50 or something like that for this. So I wasn't 100% on decreasing everything. I did that after the game to show you. But right here they do a nice little play action play, and they actually try to go deep. But if they go to, like I said, if they go to Michael Crabtree or Randy Moss, they're not going to be fast enough to catch up to the ball. If you have a decent overall team, you should be able to get to the ball pretty much every time. And right here, I think they try to run with Frank Gore again. And I was just doing a nice little zone play here just to see if you could stop the run even out of a pass play, because, I mean, Frank Gore really isn't that good. You're not going to have to worry about him at all. And right here, what you want to do is, if you do run this cover 2 or cover 4 play out of quarters, which you want to have a fast defense to be able to stop their passing game, so play a lot of quarters. Just go ahead and show blitz, control the safety, and there's really nowhere for them to throw to. And Joe Montana is not a mobile quarterback at all, so you're going to be getting a lot of sacks on him if he can't find anybody open. And hopefully you don't injure him and have Kaepernick come in, because that'll be a nightmare. But right here, this is going to show you what the 0 overall punting stats will do for them. It's pretty funny. If you get a stop, you're most likely going to score no matter what, because right there they punt the ball like 2 yards. I thought that was pretty funny. And another thing, with that field goal power that you put up to 100 in field goal accuracy, if you have a kicker with 95 kick power or more, you can hit easily 70 to 80 yard field goals with ease. Anything closer than that, of course, you're going to nail. Anything lower than 80 or higher than 80, sorry, you're probably not going to make. So that's another little tip right there. And you see how their middle of the field was wide open, because they just have really slow players playing there compared to my players. Like I said, attack those safeties. And their linebackers really aren't that good in coverage, so you can probably go up the middle on them. And right here we're showing the speed of Chris Johnson against Rod Woodson. I know a lot of people are going to have the Adrian Petersons, the Chris Johnsons, and just things like that. And if you have a fast running back, you're going to be able to beat them pretty easily. Just stay away from Willis if you can. Bowman and Alden Smith are okay to run at. Just do not get hit by Patrick Willis, please. He will make you fumble. Other than that, though, they're not really a very hard team to beat, like some of the teams at the beginning were, like the Jets. That Jets team and the Ravens team were just out of control. All those speed boosts, and they just had the best player at like every position. As long as you don't have to go up against Adrian Peterson, I think you'll be fine. Like I said, Frank Gore is pretty slow, and he doesn't really have the best power running the ball, so you should be able to stop him fairly easily if you have a good defense. So this team really is just basically the base set 49ers with a souped up Vernon Davis, a souped up quarterback, and one good receiver. So this just on offense. On defense, it's a little bit more stacked. They have a lot of souped up linebackers, but it's basically like playing the normal 49ers. I mean, their linebackers are all close to 99 overall anyways. And I would actually say the secondary is a little bit worse than the normal 49ers. I mean, you got a safety playing cornerback who really isn't that good on his card. He's only 90 speed. He has decent hit power, but playing a safety at corner in Madden actually decreases their man coverage and zone coverage. So you could actually beat Ronnie Lott fairly easily, I would say, if you have a fast receiver. And definitely attack Rod Woodson. He's not as fast as your players. I'm pretty sure everyone who has an ultimate team has 99 speed receivers, tall receivers. So you're going to be able to throw on them really easily. And like I said right here, if you look at this, if you don't give Joe Montana anywhere to throw and you just play max coverage, well, not really max coverage, you play quarters coverage and you just do 2-man under or cover 4, they just have nowhere to throw to. So he's not going to be able to take off and run, and he's just going to have to make stupid decisions, and he'll most likely just throw the ball all messed up because they have 0 everything. So he'll probably throw it out of bounds most of the time. But that's how you pretty much beat every community team of the week. I'll show you next week's, and I'll keep doing this every single week to just tell you about what players you need to look out for and what not to do. But like I said, once you have everything set to 0 and you're at 100, it should be a cakewalk. It's like playing on rookie every time, and they just have no way to stop you, especially if you have a fast running back and you have some decent receivers. You should be able to win every single game. It's not that hard. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to get this done with right here and wrap up this video, and I'm going to get it uploaded. And right now, I'm actually going to go work on some of these Team of the Week solo challenges, get my free legendary packs and stuff. So I guess it's back to the old grind, and hopefully by the time you see my next video, I will not have this stupid clogged up throat and nose and all this crap. Just stupid. I hope you guys aren't sick because it's terrible right now. But I'm out of here. Peace.